I thought about how late I was in recording this video, and then figured I'd make it a special occasion, fitting of our favorite mangaka.
And finally, she does it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video of my official Citrus Plus Volume 4 review. Finally. And this is a special edition episode dedicated to, as well, Saburouta's birthday celebration. So, Saburouta, happy birthday, Saburouta. Thank you so much for creating Citrus. It is the 21st where I'm at. It's the next day in Japan, but it's okay. And it's probably a day forward. It'll probably be a day forward when I upload this. So it's not going to be on the same day. However, it is the thought that counts, right? So we're still good. And I also have some new Citrus merch that I'm repping from amiami.com. Volume 4 starts off, well, off of the heels of Yuzu leaving Mei a hickey because she cast a spell on her. Yeah. So it opens up in the first chapter with Ume, Mei being busy with student council work, talking over the phone, getting stuff done. And Ume, she acknowledges, baby girl has been working hard and thinks about getting her a phone, but she also acknowledges that if she did that, then Mei would probably get harassed even more than she is. She would have, she'd be even busier if she joined the 21st century like the rest of us. Skip forward to the next chapter. We have Mei and her best friend Himiko spending some quality time together, aka Curls, aka Hurricane, whatever you want to call her. She's actually the best. They're bonding over tea time like, two girls of high society would. And Mei confides in Himiko and tells her that, she was worried about hurting Yuzu's feelings because, well, in the last chapter, Yuzu tried to hide the fact that she was looking forward to her birthday celebration and celebrating with Mei, but Mei had to put it off, and her mom had to put it off too, so it wasn't just Mei that did it. But yeah, Yuzu's hurt, and Mei can see the hurt on her face, so she's feeling bad about it. And it is so adorable, because it takes her talking to Himeko to realize, hello, you're lovesick. You're lovesick, and yeah, you're so in love with Yuzu that it's making you lovesick. And Mei, you just gotta love her. She's trying to figure out, well, how do I recover from this malady? How does one cure lovesickness? Himeko pours her some more tea and, tells her to calm down basically and says, why don't you communicate the way you're feeling to Yuzu? Novel concept. Something that Mei and Yuzu have struggled with in the past. Ooh, and then, wait for it. Why don't you get Yuzu a birthday present? Wow. Whoa, hold your horses. That is just blowing Mei's mind right now. That's just too much good information. I'm kidding, but it's just so adorable to see Mei become, I guess, uncharacteristically so cute, so in love, so sweet. Then we got Yuzu hanging out with the bestie Harumin. Of course, Haru Yuzu Banzai. But yeah, they're going on a stroll. Yuzu in Saburouta draws such a cute little chibi panel of her feeling very sad when Harumin asks her what she's going to do for her birthday. She says, well, it had to be postponed. And Harumin, coming through like the bestie that she is, she says to Yuzu, well, why don't we have a celebration at my place, as a best friend should. Now, disclaimer, I know that, there have been a lot of Haru Yuzu shippers in the past, and I understand. I mean, they look good together, and they're into a lot of the same things. They're both gyarus, but I believe, that well, obviously it's Yuzu and Mei for life, right? But sometimes you really need that bestie, even if, like, people think you could be perfect for each other. Yeah, and Harumin, I mean, I love her, and I think a lot of people love her because as a character, she's always been the one to be drama-free, and, well, let's be honest, she has great rack. I mean, sorry, not sorry. Then, what does Yuzu want for her birthday? She wants a whole cake. She wants a whole cake, and she wants a bucket of chicken, as I guess you would, well, usually on Christmas Eve in Japan, right? But here, Yuzu also wants it for her birthday, which I'm not sure if that is a common thing. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's awesome. And Harumin goes, there goes my beach body. Yes, queen. I mean, same, but also KFC is good sometimes. So then Yuzu also, of course, updates Mei about the fact that she wants to celebrate her birthday at Harumin's. Mei gets a little jealous, and she says, well, I want to give you a present too, and very cutely, might I add, and then says, I want to know when you're coming home, and man, I couldn't handle that, and then Yuzu couldn't handle it either, and then tells Mei, okay, I won't stay out too late, and I look forward to your gift. So that was really sweet. Then we find out that Matsuri is into dating sims, which is pretty on brand for her, since she likes to game. And then somehow at 1 a.m., she goes to the mall and she finds Mei, of all people, there. Just Mei at the mall at 1 a.m. Okay. So then Mei informs her about wanting to get Yuzu a present, and Matsuri suggests what we all want to know, or what we all want to see, and that would be Mei wrapping herself up as the present, and telling Yuzu, I'm your present. We all want to see it. Of course, Saburouta is not going to let us, but, So then, Matsuri, I think, she bluffs because she's Matsuri, saying she's dating someone right now, which isn't, as far as we know, is not true. Mei, of course, she believes it, and Matsuri says, why don't I take you under my wing, because you're a newbie at romance. So Matsuri, for once, has the upper hand with Mei. So they go around searching, and it's fun to watch them play off one another, because it had been a while since just Matsuri and Mei were on the pages together, since, they shared that moment early on in Citrus, or they shared those moments where they were rivals. It had been a while, so that was really interesting and entertaining to see play out. Of course, Matsuri then decides to KO Mei with going on a ride and getting water splashed over herself, of course, because Mei rides in the front. So, yeah, she really had the upper hand this time. And then Matsuri gets serious and inquires, why did you betray the Aihara family? Like, is it, because you love Yuzu so much? And, Mei doesn't see it as her betraying the Aiharas. She sees it as, Yuzu never gave up on them and their dreams. So she wasn't going to give up on Yuzu either. And Matsuri was like, damn, I mean, anything you choose will be fine. And that was a really nice moment to see, because, any idiot can see that they're crazy about each other. Whether Mei gets the right gift or the perfect gift or not, Yuzu will be happy with anything that Mei chooses. Then we get some Haru Yuzu action. The cake and the fried chicken are destroyed, as they should be. Then Matsuri shows up, teases Yuzu, says her present's gonna be the opening act for Mei-san's present. And guess what she gives Yuzu? A book that says how to pleasure your lover. Well, in the Seven Seas translation, it's how to make your lover feel good. And then in the Chaosteam translation, it's how to pleasure your lover. So make of that what you will. Yeah. And poor Yuzu, or not so poor Yuzu, she has a history of hiding dirty books, or trying to figure out where to hide her dirty books. First it was her dirty Peach Girls manga, which Mei found out, and now she's trying to figure out where am I gonna hide this book? Even though we all know, like Matsuri is the audience, is a representation of the audience for sure. Like we all know you're thinking dirty thoughts, so I mean, okay. And tell me why Saburouta has to draw Mei looking so good in these chapter beginnings. I feel like it's building up to something. And here comes the most controversial chapter, actually, out of the whole series. So it's not chapter 36. It's actually August 14th. This is the day where Yuzu and Mei they find themselves alone, and Yuzu wants to act like newlyweds, and she reminds Mei, all cute, like, I told you, I want to, when you gave me my present, I want us to act like newlyweds. And, apparently Mei doesn't know what that entails, and is totally clueless. It means being all over each other from dawn till dusk. And again, Mei doesn't know how to react. So, meanwhile, Yuzu is in love with her stress ball panda bear thing that Mei got her, because of course she would love anything that Mei got her. But Mei doesn't know what's gotten into Yuzu today, and Yuzu's being her happy, peppy self. Oh, and apparently Mei being so busy somehow, excludes her from being able to spend that extra time with Yuzu for her birthday celebration. I don't know. But Yuzu doesn't care because Mei spent all of her brain power choosing the perfect gift for her. I'm playing around, but when I first read this chapter, it did irritate me a bit. However, upon rereading, it's got some cute comedy in there. You're not going to have the scene that we all want to see right in the middle of the series. It wouldn't make sense because the Zegs is something we're all waiting for, so it wasn't just going to happen so easily like that. I'm sorry. Hey, but it does get better. Later on in the chapter, while Mei is doing her student council work, she almost forgoes that to go and hang out with Yuzu, but then stops herself. And then, when she finally is done, she goes to Yuzu, and Yuzu is dressed up in, like, the best maid outfit ever. Well, that was after pouring her some tea, allowing Mei to concentrate easier on her duties. Because, of course, Yuzu's the best girlfriend ever. Oh, I'm sorry, she's the best big sister, girlfriend, and fiance. Now, here's an interesting thing that comes later. In the English translation, it's dinner or bath, or maybe you want me. In Japanese, it's cute because she says, in all three of the bubbles, ata or watashi. I just thought that was such a cute translation difference. And, yeah. Ooh, Yuzu, did you just hint that, you want Mei to devour you? And of course, Mei doesn't take the hint, or she doesn't get the hint here. But it's okay, because later they share a cute kiss. And then they're in bed, and Yuzu, she goes for the ear, and Mei is flustered. And, Yuzu finds her trolling, her own trolling amusing. Is it trolling if you want to get intimate with your fiance? I guess it is trolling for Mei, because she pushes her away. But no, then, see, here's the thing. They fall asleep, touching each other. In previous chapters, we haven't seen that yet. Now, they're getting physically closer, and we can see that. So, don't lose hope. Keep that in mind. It's building towards something, even though this chapter was painful. Then we see the cameo we all have been waiting for, Nomura Nene, in search of Haru Yuzu. And, of course, with Matsuri and Udagawa in tow, which, Udagawa, I'm sure he seems nice and all, but I can do without him. He's fine, whatever, but, just stay over there, away. Yeah. Anyways, Nene found Haru Yuzu, and, she has her usual nosebleed, of course. Yuzu reveals, actually an important fact, that she is going to be a teacher, or that she is striving to become a teacher. That way she could be supporting Mei as a teacher, while Mei is the, head of Aihara Academy. Isn't that romantic? And truth be told, I can see Yuzu doing a lot of things. She's a great person. She's versatile. She could be a model. She's still really young. She could be a makeup artist. But I don't think it's bad of her to go the teacher route. I think Yuzu is someone that will succeed at anything she puts her mind to. And Mei knows that as well. So I was happy to find out what her prospective goal would be, prospective job when she graduates. We end this volume with Harumi finding out in no uncertain terms that Maruta has been sleeping over with her girlfriend, Mitsuko, otherwise known as Harumin's older sister. So that was nice. We got confirmation of that, although we already knew it since Citrus, let's be honest. And at the end of this volume, we get to see Yuzu and Mei in chibi form as they embrace after Mei presents her with her birthday present. And also we have a little blurb about Saburouta taking the piss out of Yuzu for dreaming about Mei in a bathing suit at the beginning of the volume. Because apparently in her dreams, right? Poor Yuzu, like she doesn't... Ooh. My final thoughts about this volume, well, it was full of Mei and Yuzu both being adorable babies, and lots of adorable panels of Mei being just my heart. Like, she's really grown on me a lot. When I first started Citrus, and I'm sure a lot of us could attest to, she was, pretty closed off, pretty mean to Yuzu, and of course she grew and grew. But even past the end of Citrus, into Citrus Plus, we could see her development from a more closed-off person to someone that wasn't afraid to say, I love you to Yuzu. And now, even though she's still shy about her feelings, we can see little by little that she's more open to communicating with Yuzu. And to be honest, communication was a big problem for them for a long time. So Citrus Plus has been beautiful in that aspect. And then, of course, the relentless teasing by Matsuri. So, like I said, Saburouta knows. You think she doesn't know? It's her creation. The fact that we're so invested in it is definitely a compliment towards her. So, once again, happy birthday to Saburouta. Thank you so much, Saburouta. We love you. And please look forward to my review for Volume 5 of Citrus Plus. Thank you, and bye-bye.